Well, good morning, Connor.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Morning Brew. This is Connor Orth, correct?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show, bro. So this is his first time guest appearing on the second episode of the Morning Brew.
It's an honor.
Thank you for
having me.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, it's the loudest shit.
Love it. So, in today's talk, we're going to talk about our comfort zone, why traveling got us out of our comfort zone, kind of why getting out of your comfort zone helps you in business, helps you in life, helps you grow as a person. So, the first point that we wanted to talk about was why traveling gets us out of our comfort zone, like what it does for us personally as well as a business aspect. So, what does traveling really do for you in personal growth and kind of get you out of your comfort zone?
Definitely, man. Well, 2 years ago, I took a trip across Europe, and I went by myself. And a lot of people would be afraid to kind of go travel out somewhere unknown by themselves, but I didn't kind of think twice about it. It kind of forced me, I used to be pretty shy, it forced me to go out and meet people everywhere I go, make friends, and kind of just say yes to things that I thought were exciting. And I was studying abroad at the time, but I feel like I learned so much more just experientially outside of the classroom than I did from a book. And so it's nice being out here this time with two friends.
Yeah.
But I still think just throwing ourselves into situations where we maybe are a little uncomfortable or we haven't done things like that before are ways that we can grow immensely.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Backpacking in Europe, that's by yourself. That's crazy.
It's
man.
wild. It's wild.
Just cheers to that. That's it takes some balls to do that.
Yeah. So when you told other people you were coming to Colombia, what are the kind of responses you got?
I got a lot of pushback from like family members, friends, a lot of questions. You know, why? Why are you doing this? Like, I grew up in a smaller town, Lodi. It's got about 80,000 people that live in it now, and the majority of them don't get out and experience the world. Like, if you don't go to college and get out of the town, you don't really, you're stuck there for life. There's literally a song called "Stuck in Lodi." It might not be about like us living in Lodi, but it's called "Stuck in Lodi," and so I just didn't want to stay there. I wanted to get out, push myself, get out of my comfort zone, which was my hometown. I was just in this little cocoon, and I hadn't seen the world. I'd never traveled abroad. Went to Mexico once, and that was amazing. It was on a mission trip to build a home for a family, and it was just such an amazing experience that I knew as soon as Rob said, "Hey bro, I'm going to Colombia for a month.
Yeah.
Do you want to go?" I was just like, fuck it. Why not? And we were talking about budgeting for this trip. I wanted to keep this trip under $1,500, but
we're pretty close to that limit already.
We're close to that limit, and it's a weekend. That's including flights. But the one thing that I will go over budget for is experiences. So whether that's going on these coffee tours that we're planning on, or going to Cartagena for the weekend that we're going to be there, they're having this, a festival?
Carnival.
Yeah.
They're
having a carnival in Botequila?
Barranquilla.
And it's a carnival that happens 4 days out of the year, and it happens when we're here. And so we wanted to go on a day trip or a couple day trip to Cartagena. We found out from some locals and from internet searches that this carnival was going on, and we spent an extra couple $100. We're going over budget, but it's going to be an experience of a lifetime. Like, 100%. This is Colombian culture. Just, I want to experience it, and I'm totally willing to go over budget for it.
So as far as comfort zone, Colombia is still developing 100%. Medellin is bringing in tourists, but most of the locals still don't speak any English.
Yeah.
So as far as your experience so far, I mean, my Spanish isn't that great, but you had told me you barely knew any coming out here.
Yeah,
so
it's
how's
crazy.
that been, trying to, I guess, work your way around the town, just communicate with locals?
It's been fun.
Yeah.
An experience in its own, honestly. So like when I got here, my level of Spanish was basic words, and I knew a little bit how to talk shit in Spanish from a previous job. That's pretty much it. And so when me and Rob got here, we came to the place that's downstairs, which is a wings place, like Buffalo Wild Wings. And we were trying to order from the menu, and she spoke no English, so we were basically pointing, and I was trying to like ask her how to say these things in Spanish, and she had no idea what I was saying. So it's just been an awesome experience, and like trying to really just soak in the culture and learn Spanish while I'm here is one of the keys to the experience. And what I wanted to do while I was here was learn Spanish.
Definitely.
I want to get to probably about where you're at by the time we're done here. And we met some awesome people last night who recommended a language learning site that has helped them immensely learn while they were here. And so I'm gonna hop on that. It's like $100. Like that's gonna push me over budget, but it's all about the experience. So I don't mind spending an extra $100 to learn an entire language and be able to communicate in places like here, Mexico. I know the dialect's a little bit different, a couple words here, but being able to speak an entire language, like even if I had to eventually go get another job down the road, I could add that to my resume. That I speak 2 languages.
And language immersion, actually being here is so much more impressive than, I took a couple courses on like Duolingo.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I knew some Spanish when I got here because I had taken some Duolingo courses before I got here.
And as soon as a local like opens their mouth, like,
you just like freeze up. You don't know what to say. You're just like totally frozen.
Yeah.
And I think it's part of the experience. It's cool.
Bro. Awesome. So language immersion, obviously getting just personal growth through experiences, 2 goals. Is there anything else you have as far as like what you're working on while you're out here?
Business-wise, while I'm out here, I came out here to really get out of my comfort zone, which is why we're talking about this, and it has helped me immensely. I've done what I had been trying to do 2 weeks prior to coming here, which was get a team formed. I wanted to have a team formed before I got here. When I got here, I was scared. I was like, holy shit, I need to like actually form this team. Like it needs to happen now. Within like 2 or 3 days of being here, I have the team formed. We're in talks of moving forward. And that was the goal before I got here. And it just really scared me when I got here to really push myself and go for it. So I think getting out of your comfort zone and going and doing something, whether it's, you don't have to come to fucking Colombia, but getting out of your comfort zone and going somewhere else, maybe for a week or 2 weeks, really helps you grow as a person. And if it's business-wise for you, and that's the reason you're watching this, it helps you grow exponentially in business too. I know Rob has grown a ton while he's here. And it's been a great experience for me so far. And this marks 1 week for us. It's like 2 o'clock. It marks one week for me and Rob here, and then tomorrow will mark 1 week for you here. Yeah. It's just been awesome. I love it. Yeah.
Well, thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Tune into the next episode. I will bring Rob Shad on, and we're probably going to talk about Amazon. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching the Morning Brew with Adam Andrews and Connor Orth.
Peace.